If you are here, it's not by accident. You click this because, of course, you want to know what is the blueprint of manifesting the soul deep, soulmate, twin flame kind of connection, the kind that you can only see in the movie. And of course, yes, you can manifest the love of your life that is in the movie perfect relationship. This is coming from me who manifested my childhood dream partner or man, the one that I am in now. But of course, I didn't arrive here without going to hell and back. Okay, so let's begin. The story goes like this. On 2020, I become a single mother. And then I realized quickly, kids, while I'm doing all the business and all the carry-on thing, right? And I don't know how to drive as well. I was depending on him. So basically, the universe is step everything that I am feeling comfort with because, of course, he said that it got nothing to do with my millions. And this brain have a millionaire mindset and dream. This girl, right, since she was young. And of course, I already become the multi-millionaire in pesos. I'm earning 6 figures in pounds, but it's not millions. I want to go to the millions. And in the universe, okay, you want millions? Here you go. I'm going to give you $1 million pounds problem to solve for yourself. Figure out who you are. Okay, so what happened then is like, I started writing down, okay, because like I was an avid fan of Brian Scott channel then, Never Gardens That Live in the End. So you got to write down what's the qualities of the man, and you got to do the things that, for example, you have a cabinet, you have to reserve a cabinet for like a man whenever the man is coming into your life and what it feels like. But of course, I'm not healthy yet. Okay, I quickly realized, no, that's not my thing. My priority right now is getting back into business because how I'm gonna pay all these bills and how I'm gonna take care of my 2 little girls. And I promised myself, I have to remember this promise too, because it was also very crucial. Promise myself that I am not getting a relationship until my youngest daughter turned into 5 years old. Okay, so I had to focus on myself first, my healing, and I was in a bad shape as well. I was very heavy, like, carrying very heavy pounds that while I was in a relationship. So the time comes that my daughter turns 5. But before that, I was already saying, Kayla is gonna turn 5 this year. So I going to start manifesting the man, like the relationship. I'm okay, I'm ready now, I'm healed. Like I feel like I was healed, I was ready for a relationship. So I start doing then, and I was like, that kind of saying that your identity creates your reality, right? And so whatever you believe, like you are worthy of, that's how you are attracting as well. So I start believing that, I am really worthy of a man who is going to treat me like a princess, who is going to give me attention, who is going to validate me, and also emotionally intelligence that is not going to lash out every single arguments that we are on and treated me that he is gonna divorce me if we are having an argument, right? Start becoming the best version of myself. So I put an effort on myself then, like I buy new clothes, new kind of clothes and dresses that I feel feminine because I want a masculine person this time. I don't want like a feminine man, right? That's what I had in the past. So if you want to have a masculine man, which is the type of man that is connected to his soul, and that is the one who is going to treat you right, and emotionally intelligent, is that kind of man is a masculine man, right? Of course, I also start reading the books. Kind of mind the book that I read, but that book helps me a lot. I'm going to find it and I'm going to give it to you. But there is also a concept of, like, I'm still gonna say this, I still didn't write my self-concept that one in journal like what I did right now. It's kind of a concept that now, okay, if I want to attract an attractive guy in a good shape, so I must be in a good shape, because of course it's very unfair for you, right? That you want like a guy that is shred and you are like 200 pounds extra weight. Like, what? How can you attract a guy that is shred when you look like the heaviest? Yeah. So of course I start exercising, I start running, and I start eating well as well and getting more sleep. And then so my face starts glowing up and starts like na internalizing a lot of things that I'd heard, and starts like becoming a matured woman, that I am not being a reactive person to the outside world, to my customers, to everyone that I interacted with. Because we women, if we are very reactive, our body can hold a lot of weight, right? And so also I ask myself, so if I'm in a relationship right now, what do I wear, right? Or if I'm going to sleep and then there's man next to me, I'm not gonna wear like a baggy clothes, like a hoodie. Like, of course I want an attractive guy, a masculine guy, so I want to look feminine. So I did is I start buying kind of a silky sleeping dress. That I have 2 cupboards that is full of clothes, all mine, right? Because I have so much clothes that it's outdated. It's not the clothes in alignment with the version of the me now at that time. So I did is I start decluttering. So I remove all the clothes that, like, you know, the past self that I had removed, like shred, and donating to charities. Is basically I'm decluttering, I'm preparing for the new one, and giving a space as well for the man. For example, the man is coming into my life, so I'm assuming there is a guy already that is coming to me, and then when he comes, for example, stays in my house, then there is a space for him. And then at that time, my little girls, 2 of them, loves to sleep next beside me, right? So then I start implementing that, no, you have to go into your own bedrooms now. Mommy have to have her own space, because they're all a little bit bigger. The other one is 5 years old, the other one is 8. So now I really prepared myself the space for the man. So I start sleeping on one side and then leave the other side for the man. There's no man at that time, right? So I started doing that early in 2023, and of course I'm carry on working myself. There was an activation. I got to find the activation that Brian did somewhere maybe in October 2023 or August or September, around that. I need to find that. It's a love activation. Like I said to you, Brian, this channel of Brian Scott, I never grow out of it, because he is like catering everything that we need, right? So there was an activation, love, opening chakra, I think, or like finding your twin flame, something like that Brian did. And I did that for a week. And I feels like opening my heart chakra, because of course you need to open your heart as well. You have to open your heart chakra. And there was like an exercise, Brian, that I love to do. It's like, you know, like imagining that there was a ball of pink light. I don't know if it is pink or green, pink light, and then it's burst in your heart, and then you imagine yourself that you are filled with it, like the light of the pink thing, energy dripping into your toes, go down to the earth, and down to your, like, imagining that your hands is dripping with pink. That's supposed to be a love energy and going into the ether, right? That's what I did. Boy, oh boy. Like, also, I start meditating at that time then. But it's not like a meditation that I have now practice from Millionaire Subconcept, the blueprint. But it's a meditation that helps me quiet my mind. So, my intuition then is got stronger. And so, on December or November, around November 2023, I start feeling like I don't want to be in my house in New Year on my own, because my girl's going to their dad, and then, oh my god, I'm gonna jump in my bed and it's 2024 and it's me again, like only me, like it's too lonely. Like how many years now? It will be the 5 years that I'm alone in the house on my own during New Year, and it's very not Filipino kind of thing. We're supposed to be gathered with family, but I can't go home with just girls. So okay, what happened then is like so I desire to book a hotel somewhere in locally, just around the area, because I wanted to be served. There's people around me. What happened then? There's no hotel. Like, there's no available. I was like, oh, well, I'm just gonna accept the trajectory of my 2024 being alone, single, mother and woman again, okay? But then the universe have a different plan. The universe had seen that I am ready and I'm really willing to accept love now and receive. I am ready to receive love now from one person. But then I roll it in like December. First week of December, I rolled from a bed. And then there was like a conversation in my ear. So I was hearing, go to in a certain app. And I said, what? It's like, go to the dating app. And I was like, oh, it's not even like a thing in the UK. So I went to ChatGPT and I was Googling her. I was saying, oh, Chat, how is this, like, dating site? And oh, it's supposed to be the number one choice for people who wanted a long-term and serious relationship. Oh, okay, that's golden. So I went to go there, and it was 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock, 8-ish. And I was in hurry because I was preparing my girls to go to the school. And I was fighting the urges, like saying, you need to do it now. So you need to do it now. Okay, I'm going. So I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be late. So I feel like I'm fighting on the voice in my head. Okay, so I did it. And when I come back to put my girls to their nursery and their school, I finished the dating app profile. I was like, oh God, I'm in a dating app. And dude, this is a tiny place. It's a bad idea. Oh God, I was freaked out because lots of people in town, I know them and they know me. Like, oh my God, I don't want to date men from my town. Of course, no, that's not my part of my plan. I always wanted to date a person that is far away from me, because of course there's still girls that I have to take care of, and I'm not ready for marriage or some dating every single week. So I blocked them, all of them, and I could not cope until I changed my location. So I changed my location from here and to another city. So when I changed the location, it feels better. There's no one from here, from where I am, that knows me. So I am then connected to the other cities. There's a lot of men from other cities, and then of course they're messaging me, some messages there telling me that they want to marry me before they even know my name. Oh God, this is so strange here. And then I was so bored, because like, oh my God, people in her are feel like AI generated men. They're straight, they're handsome, and I was like, no, it's not my thing. And then all just hi, hello. It's like so boring. That's not my kind of thing. Like, come on, can you just be deaf and straightforward and become like you need to blow my mind first. So you need to be so intelligent in order for me to get attracted to you. So 3 days passed. I was like, I'm bored to death. I'm talking to my angels and spiritual guides. So I'm done in here. And as soon as like the nighttime, 3 days in the dating app, I was like, I'm ready to close my profile. I don't want to date from dating site. I already set up my website and laid out all my business plan and my goals in 2024. Then there was a message come in that changed the entire thing. There was a guy who is a Gemini. Oh God, and he's handsome. He's a good looking guy. And then I was like, oh no, hi, hello. I just about to go on from the app because I'm very bored. There's nothing in here. If you want to continue to talk to me, because he seems genuine, and he really messaged me very long. It seems like he was reading my entire profile, and he responded so well there. And he said, oh, if you just respond, I will be so happy. It's like, oh, it's creepy. Anyway, but so I gave him my number, and then we get into the call after a few days in the WhatsApp, because of course I was thinking like, I hope he's not a Nigerian and is trying to catfish me. So I see him, and he was really actually very nice, and I like him, and the rest is the history. And so I hope that you gain a lesson from this. I think the message that I'm trying to get across with you is, you got to be the person that you want to attract. So if you want an attractive, kind, generous, straight guy, sexy looking, good looking man, you do your best. Even you're not good looking, like the way that you think, oh, I'm not good looking, it's good for you, blah blah blah. No, you do your best to look good and feel good, because the beauty is not coming from here, it's coming from within. Okay, when you are having that beauty and worthiness that you are worthy, then you are that. Okay, because you see a lot of like handsome guy and they're dating like an average looking, because the guy are not looking for the beauty only. It's like they can also wanted to feel safe with you, that beautiful queen. If you want to dig deep and learn how to manifest a soul deep twin flame connections that is in alignment with who you are and what you feel worthy of, like the kind of elite kind, I want to share you my millionaire blueprint sub-concept that is all encompassing, including finding your true love this year. And go check my bio, and I will see you in Millionaire's Timeline Mastery Community. Bye for now.